Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Wink. Wink is definitely one of those that we've keeping an eye on this channel quite a bit because it's been doing big things, a lot of movement recently. Right now we see it at about that 0.000555, and if we actually take a look at the previous video, March 20th, we did one. We talked about the potential behind Wink, and it is at that 0.000392. So we're seeing quite an increase since then, and it's continued to increase obviously over time, and we're going to look at the last week alone, a 67.65% increase, a very high rise right here, going into a dip, into another high rise, into a kind of a dip again. I do think we're going to continue to see a lot of movement on Wink. A lot of people are trading, obviously, with the volume being 701.3 million in the last 24 hours. That market cap is only at 174.5 million. So there is quite a lot of movement going to be taking place with this many people jumping in on something with such a low market cap. Obviously, Wink is definitely considered one of those potential small hidden gems. I think a lot of it is due to the very, very small price point. We're seeing a 0.000555, which is a very small price point, obviously. And what Wink is actually kind of surprising. So you would think it would be something with a lot of utility, maybe something more unique. However, it's just straight up a gambling website. So if you go to wink.com, or I'm sorry, it's actually wink.org. If you go to wink.org, you can do, there's different dice games. You can do dice, moon, ring, duel, mine, high, low, and then you can go to live as well. And you can do casino and sports. Obviously, I've talked about this in the past. I do think they should bring esports to it. That would definitely, I think, raise the hype up even more. Obviously, there is poker on here as well. There's just a lot of gambling, basically, that can be done on the website. Nothing too crazy here. They do have a lot of new games that they've recently put out there. I will say that this, this coin does have a lot of potential because of the low market cap and the amount of people interested in it. But I would say this is not one of the safest to invest in. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. They're searching up Wink because they want to hear good things. You know what? I think you have potential here. I don't think it's a bad idea to invest. I'm just saying it's one of those that it's less guaranteed than some other ones out there, I will say, because Wink right now is at a fairly high price point. If we go to the last month alone, you're buying at not an all-time high per se, but you're buying at a pretty high price point. And obviously, when you see 0.0005, you don't really think high price point ever. But if you look back just March 12th, you're seeing a 0.0002, which obviously is much, much less. Because this high price point, you're going to be getting in obviously at kind of a peak, and I think Wink, when it comes down to all in all, this is basically just gambling on a website that, it's well built. It looks like it's pretty polished over. I haven't actually played the games myself. Maybe the games are awesome. It's a cool idea. I think Wink could continue to increase. I just think it's not one of the safest bets out there. So if you're looking to get, a hidden gem and you're okay with losing the money you have, that you're investing in it, that's fine. You're obviously, like I said, you're getting in at 0.000555, so you can obviously buy quite a lot of Wink. However, I will say this is not one that I would suggest for myself to jump into, just because I think unless there's a dip, I will say, guys, if there's a very big dip right here and we go down to even close to this 0.0003, if you go around that mark right there, I think that's another good time to buy in. Right now, I think we're at kind of an unstable point. I think there's going to be a lot of movement that takes place, and that's going to be because of this volume right here being 701.3 million in the last 24 hours. A lot of people looking for those hidden gems. Not always are they going to be hidden gems. This could definitely be one. Like I said, I'm not going to have a perfect prediction every time. However, I do see Wink having a little bit of struggles in the future. I think we could continue to see some increases. However, when we go and take a look at my last video, you do see that it was at that 0.000392. I saw a lot of growth potential based on the price chart. We saw that huge increase. Then we saw stabilization into another dip. Obviously, anytime you increase like that, you're going to find a dip and a correction. But then right now, that was a great buy-in point, in my opinion, just because we did see that dip and you were able to buy in at that dip. But right now, you're not looking at much of a dip. I understand there is this, there is this correction. It is a small dip, and if it continues down, even getting to that 0.0004, I don't think it's a bad buy at all. If you get down to that 0.0003, I think you're actually doing a very good buy because the entry point is going to be perfect for you. But right now, I think you're still at a spot where Wink could definitely go either way. I think it's just a gambling website overall. It's not. No real utility behind this, unless there's something I'm missing. I've definitely done a lot of research on Wink to see if there's more things coming. Obviously, there's a bunch of partners here. You can buy it on a bunch of different spots as well. There's a bunch of exchanges for it. They do have a roadmap on the About Us. So if we go take a look at the roadmap, you can learn more about it. So they do have this NFT, complete cross-chain development, official project launch, and as well as Blink launch new UI and all this. And then you can also see the Wink complete the UI update and launch the community poker tournament. So obviously that could be a big deal. That's something that you want to be waiting for. So if you're investing now and you're waiting for those community poker tournaments, you could be on the right path. Obviously, this is 2021 Q1 roadmap, so Wink does have a lot, planned for it. It does look like NFTs are coming as well. Obviously, NFTs have been huge. Blink as well coming. I think this could end up being a big thing just because of the idea of tournaments and weekly online events happening on wink.com or wink.org, sorry. If you go actually to the website, it does look pretty well built, and like I said, if they bring tournaments and big prizes, and it's known as the cryptocurrency the gambling website to cryptocurrency, I think that could be big for it could be big for a lot of people. So we'll see what happens. I do think Wink is still, like I said, it could be a hidden gem. It's just I would wait for a good buying spot. I don't think it's going to be stable very long. It's one of those coins that looks like there's a lot of movement. If you take a look at the last week alone, there was a lot of movement just in the last couple days. A lot of up and a lot of down. You're going to be able to find a good spot to buy in. So just be patient and buy in at a good spot. And if you miss out, it's okay if you miss out. You don't always have to jump in on every hidden gem. If you consider this a hidden gem, you'll get your spot. Just like I said, be patient. So I'm going to do my price predictions now for April, May, and 2021. I think Wink will continue in the right direction. It's just going to be fairly inconsistent on the way up. I do think it'll go up, just like I said, fairly inconsistently. So Wink, I think by the end of April, we'll see it right around that 0.0006 mark. I think we will see a decrease before that. We could see it, like I said, could go much higher. It is a hidden gem, so it's very hard to predict these when there's such low volume as well, and a lot of movement. Obviously, with the low market cap is really what I meant to say. With this high of volume in a low market cap, it's specifically hard to predict what's going to occur. Based on the price chart, though, I do see Wink actually continuing to increase over the next month. Definitely with Q2 usually being great for altcoins and cryptocurrencies in general. So I do see Wink pushing that 0.006 mark. Sorry, 0.0006 mark. I don't know if I said that, 3 zeros. But then I do obviously see in April or May is where I really see Wink start to move a little bit. If they can actually get through some of their roadmap and maybe get to their NFT stages or even their community poker tournaments, that's where I start to see a lot more people interested in Wink itself and actually using the website. And when they start using the website and people start actually using, using this integration of gambling/crypto, I think it will continue to rise. I think we could definitely see Wink making its way to a 2x at that point, possibly getting to a 0.0001. But I do think it'll speed up as soon as we get those poker tournaments coming out. And like I said, if they get to the NFT spots and everything, if they complete their roadmap in a timely fashion, I definitely see by the end of 2021, I see Wink making its way closer and closer to that penny. I don't think we'll actually get there by the end of 2021. I think we'll be right underneath it. Just barely underneath it. I think the all-time high will be right next to it, and then obviously a stabilization just barely below that as well. So let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions. This is just going to be a quick price predictions for you guys on Wink. If you guys like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on so you can get notified every time I make a new video. If you also like Wink and you want to see more videos on Wink, definitely hit the like button. I'll see you all in the next